What's up, you guys? 4K Lowdown here with another town hall meeting. I've got 5 new movies to add to my collection. Let's check them out. So, guys, it was a pretty sad day for movie hunts this week because I went to Target and the movie shelves were gone. They completely removed them. I don't know what they're doing, but there were absolutely no movies except for they had a bin, cardboard box in the middle of the aisle with some stuff in it, all DVDs. So I was really disappointed, but I was able to pick up 5 movies at Best Buy. And let's go ahead and start with Old Business. So it's not a very old movie. It came out in 2022, and I actually bought the Blu ray, blind bought it. I liked the movie. So when Lionsgate decided to put a Steelbook 4K out for it, I was skeptical. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get it. But then I saw it. The price was good. It's an unrated version. So I'm interested in seeing it. And I grabbed Fall. If you guys have not seen this, it is very suspenseful. And I don't recommend it for someone who's afraid of heights because it is very, it is very high up there. And the cinematography on it is really good. It'll definitely play to your phobia if you've got it. So, but Lionsgate really did a good job on this steelbook. So you can see this is the slipcover front and back. But take a look at this. So it shows, and this is key. If you haven't seen the movie, you might not understand this. But if you've seen the movie, you know, because it shows here it's daytime, but when you take the sleeve off, it's nighttime. And that really hit me. I dug this. So again, that's front and back. The artwork, disc art's pretty cool. The interior art's cool. Lionsgate, so good. So I'm actually excited to watch the unrated version of this and see how it is. It's probably not that much different. I'm, hoping maybe it's a little bit bloodier and we'll see. But I'm glad I have the steelbook. I'm really looking forward to watching this again. I also grabbed for Old Business. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. I think Brandy's in this as well. And Mekhi Phifer. Yeah, Mekhi Phifer. So this is the 25th anniversary. And I really liked the first one on 4K because it gave me Dolby Atmos and the sound was really good. But it was watching the first one, it was like, wow, that was really just really kind of riding the wave of Scream. And I think I liked the second one better in a lot of ways. So I'm looking forward to watching this. Again, this is the 25th anniversary of I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. And you get your basic stuff and it's just a basic 4K Blu-ray and digital. So I'm looking forward to watching that. Okay, on to new business. So I grabbed a couple animated movies because I think my granddaughter's going to really like these. And first off, I grabbed Disney's Elemental. Now, I am not going to pay the ridiculous price for their steelbook, although the steelbook does look nice. But the slip on this Blu-ray is embossed, and I really like this too. So, um, and I actually kind of like this movie. I didn't think I was going to, but it was pretty good. So yeah, this is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital code. Disney Pixar's Elemental just came out this week on physical. So if you guys want this, check this out. The second one I grabbed was Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken. This one, it's okay. I saw this in the theater, and I do not watch movies in the theater. I don't know. I don't like animated movies in the theater. I am just not a fan. Um, but Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse was an exception, and I made an exception for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This was a mystery movie thing, and it was all right. It was basically DreamWorks' answer to Turning Red, is what it felt like. So a nice little coming of age story, but again, my 4-year-old granddaughter, I think she'll like the colors in here. I think the musical pop for her, so I went ahead and grabbed this. This is Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. And then also out this week that I grabbed is Insidious the Red Door. This one I have also seen in the theater, and I'm kind of glad there wasn't a 4K option, because I might have grabbed it, even though I wasn't as big of a fan of this as I was the rest of the series. But I have to have all the movies in the franchise. So this is the first one. This is the directorial debut of Patrick Wilson, and you can tell in this movie. So it's not a high recommendation, but if you are a fan of the Insidious movies, I liked seeing Ty Simpkins as an adult and going through what he went through. There were a couple of good scenes in it. All in all, though, this was kind of a stone's throw from the first movie. The first movie being amazing. So Insidious the Red Door, I got the Blu-ray and digital of that. All right, so let's go ahead and recap. Out new this week, you guys, Insidious the Red Door, Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, Disney's Elemental, and then older movies that have just been recently released. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, 4K. And this actually came out last week, but I grabbed it this week. And this is the 4K Steelbook of Fall. So you guys, thank you so much for sticking with me, watching this. Tune in next week. We've got a great episode of By the Numbers coming up on Wednesday night. It'll be 6:30 Pacific or 7 Pacific, depending on, any delays. So look for, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, turn your notification bell on so you can be notified as soon as I schedule it. But we have a very special guest, Nate from Nate Flicks Reviews, and one half of the Geeks and Flicks live stream and Action Movie Guys podcast will be on the show. So we're going to do a special 6-movie By the Numbers with 3 scores instead of 2. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. And looking forward to October. We've got a couple of high fives coming. We've got our Disney 100th birthday celebration coming. So you guys, there's a lot of activity happening in October. Hope you can stick around for that. Until then, this is the 4K Lowdown saying goodbye, good luck, have fun. We'll see you next time, and cue the music.